Greetings and salutations, one and all. Hope everyone's well. I'm back. I know I was just streaming just a little bit ago, but I am back once again for this game. I do not know how loud this is compared to everyone else's audio, so if it is too loud, please let me know. I will turn it down ASAP. Honestly, it does seem a little bit loud in my own headset. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Why does that not sound any different? That literally sounds no different on my end. I'm gonna keep everything else the same because I don't know how loud that's gonna be. As long as the music is not overwhelming you guys, or me rather. Also, if anybody can tell me what language that is on the bottom, I greatly appreciate it. But obviously we're gonna stick with English, because that's what I speak. Nothing really here. This is a game called Into a Dream. I like story games, as you probably can tell, and I don't know really anything about this other than what is on the menu for this game. I just read it like 30 minutes ago, probably. Maybe an hour ago. So I'm pretty excited to see what this has to offer. Thought this would be a nice chill game to play. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I put you to sleep. Oh, not what I thought this was gonna be. Not at all. Wow.
What is this place?
Huh.
Where am I? It's so green.
Is that a problem? This is a puzzle game. I thought this was going to be something else, but this apparently is not. That I'm not complaining. Can I walk this way? Oh, I can. Apparently it's a puzzle game. What are the controls here? So right bumper, right trigger, left trigger, do nothing. D-pad, I can move left and right. Left stick, I can move left and right. Right stick, I can move left and right. Triangle does nothing. Apparently I can jump. X. Circle does nothing for now. Square activated that bubble. Does this do anything if I go back here? Nope. One and done, I guess. What's this?
This cliff doesn't seem to be that high. I guess there might be a way for me to go up easily. I hope so.
It's jump.
This cliff doesn't seem to be that high. I guess there might be a way for me to go up easily. I hope so.
So let me not forget that those bubbles I have to hit square. X. Oh, like that, huh? Huh. Interesting. Where's my character? There he is. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day, or night, or afternoon. Oh, so these actually do something. Left. Oh, I can run. What's this?
Oh, great. A river. And I'm not the best swimmer.
I want to know if you can die in this. I know that sounds absolutely terrible, but It'd be a nice peaceful game after playing the Pathless. All that action. So, who am I talking
A
to?
radio. There's no signal here. It also seems to read those old cassettes, but there's none inside.
Huh. Strange. To John? Can I grab this? Oh, I can.
Hello, John. My name is Dr. James Richards, and this is Dr. May.
Hello, John.
If you are hearing this, it means that the initial procedure went perfectly.
We have linked your mind to the dream of a man named Luke Williams. As for your body, it is being kept safe, here, close to us.
Luke has been diagnosed with severe depression. We have attempted several incursions into his dreams, but he has always detected our presence, gleaned our intentions, and evaded us. The roots of his current state of depression are buried quite deep.
This is where you come in, John. You see, you volunteered to help us with this one. We need to remind you that your own memories are inaccessible during the entire operation. It means that you won't remember who you are, nor recall these events after it all ends. But whatever you do or do not remember, know this. We accepted your offer because you are the best in the field.
John, your job is to track Luke and liberate him from whatever oppressive thought is weighing down on him.
Set him free, John. You don't have much time. The longer he stays under, the easier it will be for him to fade away.
Away.
Time to get to work, John. You are his last hope.
And his only one. I would wish you luck, but I doubt you need any of it.
We'll be monitoring you closely and retract you instantly if the situation spirals out of control.
One last thing. We will be out of contact for the duration of your mission. The technology is not quite fully mature yet.
Right then. See you in a couple of hours.
What? What's happening here? What are you talking about? Wait, what in God's name is going on? Whoa!
Whoa, hold on. Can you imagine? This was an actual, I mean, if it works, then great. Doesn't work, not so great. It really just depends. But I didn't think that it was gonna go this way. But that's okay. Right, alright. Go forward. Is there any dialogue? Nope, of course not. Who's this?
Hello.
Oh, good evening.
Isn't it a little late for someone your age to be out all alone?
Oh, our house is right over there. And you know, there are no dangerous creatures, not in these woods. No wolves, bears, or even foxes. And my dad is right there at the porch.
Oh, I didn't know anyone lived this deep in the woods.
Oh, but we don't. This is our vacation house. Mom and Dad built it a couple of years ago. I love it out here, but I had no idea there were other houses around. Where is yours?
Where is mine? About 30 minutes away. I don't live here. That... I guess I could say I don't live here.
Well, I don't live here. I'm on a hike.
Oh, cool. All by yourself?
Yes.
All by myself.
All by myself.
Where's your equipment?
Well, my tent's 10 minutes away. I was just exploring.
I so wish to grow up so I can have fun adventures like yours.
Well, you don't.
What about you?
Bills?
What are you doing here, all alone, sitting on this wooden swing?
Oh, you know, I love sitting here. My daddy and I built it. He attached these ropes to a branch on this tree and told me to find a wooden seat. I found this one by the waterfall. It fit perfectly. It was such a fun weekend. I love building stuff with my dad, and this is my favorite construction.
Well, congratulations. You did a wonderful job. It really looks well built
Very
and fun.
wholesome game.
Thanks.
So, you're just watching the stars on your spot?
Yes. Well, I And you know, waiting for Rufus.
Who's Rufus?
Rufus?
Yes, you know, my dog. My
I
parents
don't know. I
gave him
just
for
got here.
Christmas 2 years ago. He's so lovely, little, and energetic.
Oh, and where's Rufus now?
Let's go find Rufus.
Oh, he sometimes wanders off by himself in the woods. You know, these woods are very, very safe.
Hey,
We
Chloe.
put some lights around his collar, so he got even more excited than usual.
Aren't you worried he might get lost?
How are you?
No! I mean, maybe a little. It's been more than an hour, I think. Can I ask you a big favor? Could you please get him back here if you happen to see him?
Alright, been better. Oh. Well, I'm glad you're alright at least. I'm
Of course.
glad that you've been better.
Oh, thank you. I'm really
I
getting
can honestly
worried.
relate to that,
He
trust me.
responds very well to his name, Rufus.
January
You know,
was
I
not
picked
my
him when he
month.
was still a little puppy.
Oh, you picked a great name for him. Well, I'm going to continue my night hike and I'll find your dog.
Thanks.
You already know what area this game takes place in. The roller coaster, that's for sure. Oh, definitely. Can I talk to her again? Or no?
Did you see him?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Oh.
Oh no!
Don't worry. I'll get back out there. And I will find Rufus.
Please hurry. I'm getting very scared.
Oh, your fault for letting the dog run out in the middle of the woods with no collar or with no leash. Who is this? Oh, this is the dad.
Hello, neighbor.
Oh, hello there. Sorry. I haven't seen anyone hereabouts in a while. You gave me quite a scare there.
Oh, sorry about
Apologies.
that. And for coming out of nowhere straight from the dark. I'm John Stevens.
My internet crashed. Hello, hi again. Oh, that
I
is
was just taking a
unfortunate.
night stroll in the wilderness when I spotted some bright lights ahead. I couldn't help checking them out.
No internet is
I wasn't aware anyone
Awful.
lived here.
Ah, well, this is our country house, so to speak. We live in the city, but often come here on weekends
take it that is
and
part of your
holidays. It's quite
qualms
peaceful.
that you're having
Oh,
with
indeed.
life at the moment. The
I'm
internet
Luke, by the way. Luke
is a
Williams.
most fortunate circumstance.
Nice to meet you, Luke. Is
You
that
must
your
want
daughter?
This fight with me.
Yes, that's Anne. She's always up late
I
playing with that little
have
devil.
never really had any problems
Little
with
devil?
Spectrum. Personally.
That's what we call our dog. He simply loves the woods, and Anne loves playing with him out here. So we just let her play on.
I mean, I
until
have
late.
had some
I
issues
see.
with it, with
Aren't you afraid
connection
she might get injured
or
or something?
things of that nature.
Well,
Ultimately, it does
kids
rectify
should be
itself.
able to fall, get some
But
bruises,
the need to
and
have internet
have fun in the
reliably
wild.
is the problem.
And this neck of the woods
That's
is
a
as
very good
calm
point.
and uneventful as you
I
would
have
like.
had some issues with
And
it in the
besides,
past, but
we
nothing I
can't protect
couldn't
our kids
mention
forever.
now.
Although as parents, we always try to. They're part of us.
I work
aren't
from
they?
home, so I have to. I have to.
Do you have children?
No, I
Oh, I
don't.
don't.
I guess the opportunity never arose.
It still might. Anyway, where are you staying? In a tent?
Yes, it's about a quarter of an hour from here. I'm staying for a couple of days. I intend to just do some walking in the woods.
Guess I work. from
Right
home now.
then.
Oh, really?
Well,
What do you
if
do?
You
If you don't mind me
need
asking.
anything,
Or is that
food, medicine, or
Sarcasm.
just company, drop in anytime. You know where we are.
You're so kind, Luke. I'll probably pass here to say hello a couple of times. See you later.
Oh, how kind. Can I talk to him again?
Hello. So, heading back to your tent already?
Hi. No, not yet. The night is young.
Indeed it is.
Well, see you later.
I'm
Later.
unemployed now, so work means applying the jobs into the master's degree. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you are currently unemployed. Unless that's a some people like that, and some people don't. But I am glad that you are working on your master's degree. That's a great, go back? Oh, this is one of those games. Okay. I can run. What am I doing? Wait.
Ah, I love autumn. The leaves, yellow, orange, and red, swirling through the air in a majestic pas de deux with a
Fun stuff. Also,
Imagine if
money,
I got stuck
primarily
in a
gaming.
wintry dream.
Ah,
Mushy snow
this is
all
true.
around me, my fingers and toes turning into ice, snotting stalactites. Gah! Darn! Now I feel cold.
Anyway. But yeah, I've been able to do fun stuff, but also no money, so primarily gaming. That is a good point. It's a very good point. No job means no money. No money means not a lot, literally. Sadly, I can, much as I wish I not working, you know, just like everybody else in the world, got bills. I fell down. And I fell down. Why can I grab that? What is the range of? See, this is puzzle. Yeah, I've only got one interview so far. Fingers crossed for that. I hope it goes well. I know how that feels, trust me. Oh, I don't need to hold any button when I do this at all. I just need to go back and forth. You're welcome. I have only been to work 2 days for the entirety of January. You hold it. It's when you fight a bunch, you know, on. Yep, I understand that. Top waterfall lake? Let's go to the lake. Wait, how would I go to the top waterfall? Is that not something I can do? Oh, it is something I can do. Okay. How do I go down? I go to the lake. I applied before I lost my job. Nothing in. I feel that. I was working in a different department and I kind of applied to different jobs too. My job kept getting hired.
Water?
Or anything back.
Again? Well, at least I think this lake isn't deep enough for me to drown.
Ah. So, no point coming down here. I can't do anything. Don't laugh if you immediately drown. Honestly, I would have too. I don't know if I told you, or if you saw in the chat, but fortunately, well, when I came back from vacation, which was the highlight of the month, fortunately, the week that I came back, at the end of it, I was not feeling well. Then I was out of work for a few days. And I went to work one day, like 3 hours. It was fine. And it took like over 300 hours. Then Tuesday I worked. And then I found out at the end of my shift that my grandfather passed away. On my mom's side. That was And I took time off for that. Just, okay. And then I just came back to work yesterday. Pretty much. I went back to work. Where's my character in? Oh, there he is.
My, that is a huge waterfall. It's
What's the
indeed
place?
beautiful, but the noise this close is slightly unpleasant.
Over here, I think I found the mod. Driving really active. That's all good. No worries. I understand.
What amazes me the most is its power. I could stay here forever watching the water flow. Well, I should get some earplugs first, though.
Dialogue
Ah,
acting. Yeah.
now it's getting a little excessive. Is Luke the one who paralyzed me here? Does he already know that I'm after him? And is trying to make me give up? Because if he is, kudos to him. Well, it could be worse. At least I have a magnificent view, as the internal bleeding in my ears leads me to death or insanity.
Okay. I know. I mean, it happened. But I've never had anyone this close to my. Close to oh, it's also quite loud. Oh, I'm glad you said something. Now I know to turn this down. I'll leave the dialogue the way it is. Glad you said something. Thank you for that. He just falls off a mountain. Oh, I just wanted to do that because wait, look, I can't hear much at this moment. I may be ad dodging. That might catch up with me. Down. There it is. Make the character go down. What's the control for this? What's the controls then? There are no controls. I want to be a pro gamer with Red Bull. Huh. What in the world? Why did that not work? Okay, I've returned. Most excellent. The commentary was highly amusing. Also, the entire time that that ad was running, I was trying to get my character to switch from the the platform to the ground. Because I don't believe that there is a designated button to have them switch between the two. And because if you go to the settings, there are no controls. But you should know what I saw. It was highly amusing. I thought this game was going to be, guess, back to Roblox. Yeah, I've never had anyone this close to my close to me pass away before, so needless to say, it was rather difficult experience. He passed away on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, the 16th, and the service was held on Saturday. My friend was one of my friends was kind enough, and they let me stay over at their place. Um, I wasn't by myself. I stayed over there till this past Sunday. So day before yesterday. Duck, comment on that.
Rufus, there you are. Oh, you're shaking. Come here, boy. Come here. Oh, you're really afraid of me, aren't you? Okay. How will I get you out of there?
Okay. I had a bunch when I was little, and I didn't know the significance or have major relationships. I'm sorry you have to go through that. Be close. Yeah, we were close.
Uh-oh. This rock is very unstable. If it falls, I'll crush that little devil. Careful, John.
Looks like it killed it. Oh, give me this. I was just, yes. You know, I knew it. Come here, boy. Save the puppy. Here, puppy. I'm here. Can't watch. Stress.
I really shouldn't leave without the dog. I need to explore this area. Think,
did.
John. Think.
I have a stick. Yeah, I have a stick right here. Come here. Yeah, I did. You go to the stick, go to the left. Yeah, right here. And is there something else that I should worry about? I mean, apparently I can't jump over this. Um. Hmm. Oh. Wow. Oh, he didn't need to see me. What the heck? Well, I got fired the day after. Okay. Relatable. Wow. Horrible 2 days. Oh, most definitely. Absolutely awful. My father was actually the one who told me about 2 minutes before my shift ended. Basically at the end of my shift, told me. I just sat there for a few minutes. Nowhere to run, dog. Of course, I couldn't be bothered.
Where did the dog
Look
go?
after that.
Wait a minute. I know this place. How did I get here? Did the dog? Oh, I hope he did.
Oh, hello again. Look, this is Rufus. He came back. He was running so fast. He seemed scared.
At least you
He
don't have to work
almost
for
didn't
processing.
recognize me.
I did not.
But I yelled.
No.
He turned his head and he seemed so happy
My
to see me.
company does give
He
some time
always
for
comes back.
bereavement. They give. So you found it?
Well, you know, I found your dog by the lake, close to the waterfall.
He did?
He most likely got lost, and the thundering sound of the fall must have scared him. He was below a rock of some sort, hiding from the noise.
Oh, poor Rufus.
I managed to get him out of his hiding place, but I guess I scared him too. Luckily, he found you while running away from me. I was so scared I would lose him. I'm sorry.
Sorry? You brought him back to me. You are so kind. I don't even know how to thank you.
Oh, it was nothing, really. I'm
Well,
just
I'll
glad
let
you
them
got back
finish talking.
together. I have to get back now.
Will I see you again?
Who knows? Bye, Anne.
Oh. But no, my company gives some time for bereavement. They give a few days. They give 5 days bereavement. 5 consecutive days. And then I took a couple days off with PTO. So basically it just
Hi, Luke.
Hi, John.
days of you like that.
Great timing. I was about to call Anne back home and retreat.
Oh, you do that. I was on my way back to my tent.
Did you have a pleasant night hike?
Nothing about roof.
Oh, actually, I went looking for Rufus.
Rufus? Our dog, Rufus. Why?
Please don't get mad at Anne, but the poor guy got scared by the sound of the waterfall and was just paralyzed under a rock. I tracked him down and kind of brought him back.
I didn't know that. Why hasn't she told me?
She thought you would get mad.
I don't think I would. Imagine if you weren't around. What would happen to Rufus? Because she was afraid to talk to me?
Luke, don't take it that way. It's normal for kids to hide these problems from their parents.
I know you're right, but still, it could have been a big deal.
Don't think about it.
Well, are you thirsty?
Am I thirsty? Well, a little bit, but
There's a jar of water in the table right in the hallway. Just open the door and take some.
You
saved Anne's dog, and you must be exhausted. Go on, I'll just stay here for a while longer.
Okay, I'll be right back. Thanks.
Actually, since I come back, here I'm gone. When I hear Rufus, I think of Chimp. Oh, you're talking about the rat thing. I think that's what that thing's name was. Well, this is a nice house.
Glass of water would feel good right now. Oh, darn, it's empty. Well, I better get back outside. Or could I explore a little?
This is that freaky thing. Yeah, that's right. It's a naked mole rat. It is a naked
Family
mole
portrait. The faces are somewhat hard to distinguish, but they seem like a united and happy bunch.
I'm mad at moving around. Does this game have consequences? Like, life is strange?
Sorry, Luke, but I need to see if I can find something useful. I'm doing this to help you. Ah, there's a piece of paper in this drawer.
Super. Find the letter. But you should have killed the dog so the dialogue might have changed. Well, he definitely didn't die, so that's a good thing. We are leaving now. You know where to find us when you are ready. Take care. Look at that. I read that easily. But in case anybody needs, there you go. I'll keep it up. Okay. Good. Right back out. Oh, I just did that. Okay, I didn't know that it was gonna do all that.
I hear something. A heavy breathing. I shouldn't try to open this door.
I hit square again to try to open the door.
So many books. A lot of classics out here. Oh, Les Miserables. Oh, how I loved it. Wait a minute. Rita Williams? Could it be Luke's wife?
William. Nice cover. I like that. Kinda cool. I saw a book like that. I don't know. Watch, Luke's gonna be downstairs or something other. Watch. I'll tell him I had to use the bathroom or something. I'm glad I didn't kill the dog. I didn't know that.
What? It's daytime. Where are they?
You had to jump on the
And
log
the
to make a
door
ring.
has locked
I was
itself.
just trying stuff out.
What's happening here?
Vision's getting fuzzy. I guess I mean you're getting sleep. Okay, my vision is going fuzzy, so I'm gonna go to bed. If you need a friend, you know where I am. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you. You're mighty kind.
The swing's broken. What happened? Oh, and there are so many mosquitoes here. This sound annoys me quite a bit. It reminds me of when you're trying to sleep at night and that buzzing sound lodges in your ear. So many nights I jumped off the bed, grabbed a slipper and had to hunt that annoying bug.
Thank you for the follow, Shice. Right? I think I said that right. But how's the game going? The game's going quite well. The game wasn't how I thought it was going to be, but I'm not complaining. I'm pleasantly surprised.
What's this?
We're not that far into it.
I
Just
can't
started.
read it. What
Just
if it's
started.
something important?
I don't know. I keep saying we. I like this game. Interesting. I thought this was gonna be like a text narrative story driven game. Something like that. I didn't know that there was gonna be, I was gonna be moving around, solving puzzles. I knew it was gonna be puzzles, but I didn't know what type of puzzle. You can call me shy, but it's supposed to be serious. But I had to remove the eye. Oh, I see. I do my best.
Hello?
Who's this?
Hello there.
Need any help? You're gasping.
I'll be alright in a moment. Thank you. My husband and I were hiking, making our way through the rocks and the brambles. We used to do it all the time a few years ago. I guess I'm too old for this now.
You don't sound very old.
Oh, you seem in pretty good shape.
You're too kind. What about you? It's not very often I come across fellow hikers in this place.
Yeah, on a hike? I feel like if I just outright say that I'm looking for Luke, he's gonna be like, what? I feel like honesty is the best policy. I don't want to see what happens if I say also on a hike.
Well, I'm on a hike too. I did an online search for best places to hike in the region, and I found a little blog with a couple of astonishing pictures in this brilliant article.
I'm lying to my
I think
teeth.
it was called The Hidden Gem of Our City. Hard to believe I've never heard of this place.
Are you serious? Well, just as hard as to believe that you'd meet the writer of that article there.
You wrote the article?
Yes, my daughter kept on asking me why we never see anyone else around. So I decided I would post some photos of this place online and ended up writing a little about it. I never expected anyone to actually read it.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Well, thank you. This is such a happy coincidence.
That it is. We used to have a house here.
That little hut, just a few minutes away, is it yours?
I hope she doesn't
Seems
ask
so
me
cozy.
what's in it, because I don't know the article.
My husband and I built it some years ago. We had to sell it though. It seems to be quite abandoned now.
Oh, pity. What happened?
Life happened. We needed the money and couldn't spare the time to come here that often anyway. I'm actually really glad we got to come over this time. It's been years.
That decrepit old house?
Life can be tough sometimes, can't
It was
it?
apparently about, like,
It sure can.
depression. And some other stuff. I forgot what the entire thing said. Let me introduce myself.
I'm
if
John,
you're
by the
rude.
way.
Nice to meet you, John. I'm Rita.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, I am fine, really. My husband has just gone a bit further on to a cliff on the other side of the bridge.
Doesn't
He
sound
really
pleasant.
wanted to see it, and well, he's the reason we're here. He's waiting for an important call from work. It will do him good to connect with nature and forget about it for a little while.
Well, I hope everything turns out for the best. With the call and all that.
Thanks, I hope so too. He has been toiling away at this forever. He will be crushed if the call is not what he was expecting it to be. But hey, that's life, right?
That's
tell him that.
life.
Some people don't
indeed.
take it very well.
Right, I better get a move on. You sure you'll be okay?
Yeah, he will be back any second now.
I just
And this
wait.
is not half bad as waiting spots go.
I heartily second that. Well, enjoy your breather, Rita. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, have you played this game before? Have you played any games like this? Oh,
Hello again. Have you been to the cliff already?
No, not yet. It's after the bridge straight away, isn't it?
Yes, it's like only 10 minutes away.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy the view.
how's your night going, by the way? Hopefully it's going well. I like this.
Look, it's a rainbow. I haven't seen one in quite some time. It's getting really warm. I'm tempted to throw myself into the water, but yet again, I can't swim very well.
Fortunate. Types of games are really my thing. Oh. I see. Understandable. I think this is one of my first times playing a game like this. I just wanted to play something. I got done playing The Pathless a little bit ago. Not like an action game, it's a little difficult to explain. But I wanted to play something I'm just kind of relaxed. Kind of need to take it easy. Considering it is 1:37 in the morning. 1:36. Oh, I activate. Oh, not you. Wow. I fell down. Go on. Okay. Wow. Not you. Oh. That's... How was I supposed to hang on this? Maybe I'm not. What games do you typically play? Okay. Your preference? And it is not very good. Not you. Let's just do it. Oh, I fell down. Wow. That's embarrassing. Oh. I knew it glitched. There we go. Down. I like the music for this. Really nice. So this must be Luke.
Luke, hi.
Hello. Do I know you?
Oh, you forgot me.
Yes, we met a couple of years ago, right here in these woods. I'm John.
Oh, yes, of course.
I ran into your wife back there, catching her breath on a little bench. Lovely lady, if you don't mind me saying so.
I couldn't agree more. I sometimes think it's a miracle she still puts up with me. Is she alright?
Yes, she seemed fine. What about you? She says that you've been staying on the grind lately.
That sounds about right. They even told me to take a couple of days off.
What games do I play?
Playing with fire, you know? I've seen it happen
play
before.
a lot. I play all types of
It
games.
gets to you one day.
I am a
wind up with a full-scale
As
nervous
cliche as it
breakdown
may
if you're
sound,
not
I am
careful.
definitely what you one would call a
You may never
variety
quite fully
streamer.
recover from one,
uh,
and all because they get so immersed in
play a
work
lot of
and
different
can't
things.
get
Mostly
out.
a lot of
Take my
story
word
games.
for
It
it.
seems like
Not worth it.
either
Life
action
has a lot more to
RPGs,
offer.
action
Well,
adventure games,
Sometimes
puzzle
there are
games,
things that you just
single,
know you have to
a lot
do.
of single player story games. I will
And
play
what are you
multiplayer.
working on?
Well, it's
That's not
renewable energy. You know,
some games
we've
I
been
played.
hearing a lot of talk about climate change since we were kids. You
that
wonder
was right.
about how life would be if energy was clean and free. How
you're
that
talking
could
about.
transform
Some games I
lives,
played,
ours
Earth.
and
I
our
played
future generations everywhere.
Destiny 2.
Utopia, somewhere over the
Atlas.
glittering rainbow.
Destiny was
Ring any bells?
Hellblade.
Quite a
Destiny was
few.
Sacrifice.
But then things
Playing
always
that, I need to
sound
finish it.
far-fetched till
Horizon
someone
Zero
actually
Dawn.
makes them real.
Elder
Well,
Scrolls Online.
Call me a starry-eyed old dreamer, but ever since I was little,
A bunch of different.
I've wanted to make the world a better place. A place where my daughter could live and thrive.
Walking
in.
Dead.
I'm
love
aware
that.
there is
I
a lot
actually
of
finished
highly charged
um,
political rhetoric
months ago.
out there, but still, I was naive enough to think I could cut through all the fog, and so I persisted. And eventually, an idea emerged, and then a company based on it, and finally, a working prototype.
Well, Life is Strange is good too.
And right now, it's
I love this game.
undergoing critical testing as we speak.
What games do you play?
Really?
Or what kind of the games
One
do you like to
successful
play?
test is all we need
You
to
have a
unlock a
favorite genre?
gigantic investment opportunity. It's make or break. If the test fails, we might need to shut down.
So this is it? The big push? Oh, that's huge. How are the nerves holding up?
Managing. Just about. Oh, fuck. Right on cue.
Oh,
It's them. Would you excuse me for a second?
Sure. Hey, what's... Luke? Bloody hell. Hey, what's happening?
So it all didn't go as well as he thought it would. Can't go that way.
He's avoiding me again.
Oh boy.
What is this place anyway? Well, I can't stand here. I must find out.
If the game is too loud, by the way, just let me know. I'll turn it down. A nice game. I like this. Screenshot. That's nice. I like that. What, this game? Oh, you're talking about the volume. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Sometimes the game is louder than my stream quality. Like this guy is about a guy suffering from Alzheimer's. Kind of. He suffers from a lot of apparently he suffers from depression and some other stuff, I guess. And he's sent in here to this guy was sent in here to find the root of the problem, I guess, and save him. But he's trying not to be in here too long because eventually the main guy, I think his name is Luke, will fade away.
Who might
If he
that be?
takes too long.
He seems melancholic.
I can't. Okay. I can't. Yeah, but there's nobody there. It's very sad. Very sad. Yeah. Up, down. Oh. Maybe it'll go up at some point. Nope, I guess not. Oh, okay. I would have been a little bit mad if I just cast myself off.
What the? A beach party? This is all over the place.
That guy back there was all sad and... Oh.
Hey!
Hi!
Great party, isn't it?
Sorry, can you repeat that? I can't hear you.
I was saying, great party!
I'm James, nice to meet you.
That's not what I said.
Woohoo! Okay.
Who did the dialogue? I want to know.
Hi there. Hello? Huh. Well, that's rude.
Not wrong. What did you?
Excuse me for interrupting. May I have a word with you?
Sure. I'm Maria, and this is Michael.
Nice to meet you. I'm John.
Hello, John. I've never seen you before. It's this lunatic hiring spree we are on, now that we are rolling in it. So, which department do you work for?
Management, accounting, research. What if I said? I'm wondering what I should pick. Management would sound kind of cool. Research would also sound kind of cool. Maybe I should just put research.
I'm heading towards the research and development team. Pretty excited about this.
To which team now? Who hired you?
Luke?
Are you serious? Man, always undermining me. I've told him time and time again, if I'm running the department, he can't just hire someone over my head and not tell me. I thought we had talked about this.
Oh.
You know Luke Williams better than anybody else, right? He just can't help it.
I know. I've known him for 20 years. But still.
20 years?
Oh, sorry, but he invited me to come to this party, but without explaining why you're having one.
Classic Luke. Basically, we're on. The technology works. We have money. We're about to change the world.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Something tells me this doesn't go exactly like they think it is.
Exciting times.
Unbelievable. Is he around?
Luke? He's a CEO. He better stay until the end. I saw him leave a couple of minutes ago towards the lighthouse, and I haven't seen him since.
Me neither. Don't worry, he'll be back before long. Enjoy the party in the meantime and hit the dance floor.
Absolutely.
Thanks, but I should find Luke. I can't stay for long.
If you say that one more time, you are out of research.
I'm
just kidding, man. Go and find Luke. And see you Monday.
See you on Monday, John.
See you both on Monday.
Yeah, see you on Monday. Shai, how's your day been? Been having a good day? Can. Gotta go find Luke. Skywalker. Nothing. That doesn't work. He's over here somewhere. My day is going good. What about yours? My day is going alright. Just another day in the office, I like to say. This. Can't wait to talk to this person. What is going on? Pretty much my first day back to work. Again. Had to take some time off for some difficult situation. So it is rather nice to be back just in some normalcy, I guess we could say. But I wouldn't say work is obviously enjoyable or my favorite thing to do. And I'd much rather be on vacation again. But here we are. But my day's going alright. It is 1:51 a.m. right now.
Rita, is that you?
Hello? Sorry, have we met before?
Hi, yes, I'm John. John Stevens. We met in the woods not that long ago.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I remember, of course. How are you, John?
I'm alright. How are you?
I saw that.
Same, thanks. Are you here for the party?
Yes, I am. I talked to Luke on that cliff you told me about, remember? He was waiting for that important call from work and, well, he told me all about the project and, well, he invited me to come along. Do you know where he might be?
No, sorry. Isn't he at the party with everyone else?
No, I thought you might know where he is.
Sorry.
No, it's alright, thank you.
You're his wife.
How
do you
about
not know where he is?
Why aren't you at the party?
I'm not much of a party person, to be honest. And I've come here to look for inspiration, I guess.
Really? What for?
The lighthouse.
Oh, I started writing a novel a few years back, but it's not any good.
A novel? Oh, how exciting. What's it about?
Oh, nonsense.
Tell me.
Just try me.
All right.
Want to know.
One night, I was walking right here, and the lighthouse, the one over there, the light was on. I had never seen one so close, so I was mesmerized. After a while, my eyes drifted a tiny bit, and I saw another light, a very faint one, on the horizon. It seemed to be from another lighthouse. So I started to imagine a relationship being built between these two lighthouse keepers, who communicated with one another using light signs.
That
sounds like another story I know.
Rita.
You don't need to say that just to make me feel better. But thanks.
No, it's
It's
true.
an interesting concept.
And what
to be
happens
sure.
to them?
Oh, one day I came back for some inspiration and I found that the lights were off. It made me feel uneasy, and I couldn't stop thinking what it'd be like if all of a sudden one lighthouse keeper turned his light on and had no response. Nothing, just darkness. How would that feel? And as I came back, day after day, I realized that the lighthouses were not functioning most days. Anyway, who needs lighthouses nowadays, right? So I imagined the communication fading away through time, despair of the one who was trying to communicate, and the pain of the other who just couldn't do it.
Dang.
And I got stuck. I just don't know how to move forward.
Rita, I love it. It's fascinating, the lighthouses. It's
Depressing
fantastic.
story.
Thank you, John.
But also
I
interesting.
think I was needing to hear that. Anyway, that reminds me, do you want to see the lighthouse?
Of course, I'd love to. Is it open?
It's probably locked, but they always leave a spare key close by.
I
The
just
family in charge used to
roll
let
in?
me go in whenever I wanted to help me with the book. But I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know where they keep the key nowadays.
Oh, thank you, Rita. I'll take a look around and see if I can spot it. Now I'm curious. And I'll leave you to your inspiration.
You're always a pleasure to talk to, John, and thank you. Bye.
Just casually
Bye.
just roll into a lighthouse. Just like that. I'm not gonna go that way. I feel like if I go that way, if I go too far. I should talk to her again.
So, how's the inspiration coming along?
Hard to get, as always. I haven't figured out exactly why the other lighthouse keeper stopped communicating. Anyway, it will come to me eventually, I guess.
Of course it will. I'll leave you alone then. See you.
Thanks, John. Bye.
She's nice. I like her. Come on. I have to find a key. It's very common. It really is. That's one of the reasons why I played it. I just thought, nice, just simple game. Piece of game would be nice to just play and just kind of relax during the day. And just kind of relax, relaxing night. Worries at all. I understand how that can be.
How will I find Luke if I've no idea where to go?
Point. I feel like this box is supposed to be for something. I don't know what for. Well, there's the lighthouse. You can see it. I hope I'm not pushing this all the way over here for no reason. Will this break if I put this on here? That's unfortunate. I really thought that this was gonna do something. But now I don't know where the key is. Wait, maybe I can jump up here. Wow, the key is right there. Can't see it because of the way the screen is, but how am I supposed to jump that high? Cannot jump. Not that. Oh, wow. Okay. Much arm strength. Much leg strength. Who's that?
It really is dark in here. Wait, I think I can... Ah, yes. It's a power generator. It's on. Why isn't it working? Oh, the bottle seems to be empty.
What bottle? Where? What? How do I... Is that it? It's just... Can I not, Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go and tell her that the bottle was empty. Give her the inspiration.
So, how's the inspiration coming along?
Hard to get, as always. I haven't figured out exactly why the other... Anyway, it will come to me eventually, I guess.
Of course it will. See you.
Thanks, John.
What? Okay. What am I supposed to do? Bottles empty. It's a puzzle game, so I gotta be patient with it. I thought that if I got that piece of puzzle, I could be like, hey, Rita, this is why.
How will I find Luke?
Also, I just learned that you can skip with some of the you can skip the dialogue with the square option. It appears to be the action. I do not know what now. I'm going to move. Let me go up here and press. Can I not do anything from here? Who are these people up here, though? That's what I don't get. Move this back. If there's anything else up there. Oh, I didn't know I could, I didn't know there was up there. And it's not really more, it's kinda, hey. Why can't I do anything? What am I looking for?
So,
Hard to get. I haven't. Anyway.
of course it will. See you.
Thanks, John.
Huh. Oh. This is one I'm actually kind of stuck on. I don't know what exactly they need. I did not mean to do this. Can I go back? I can. Oh. Try jumping in the lighthouse. Wait, let me go try that. I didn't know I could come back this way. Well, I tried jumping in the lighthouse. It didn't, that didn't work. Maybe I need to go get a bottle? Oh. Wow. Look at that. Glad I can carry these items around in my thoughts. That's amazing. Only you can do that in real life. You have basically an infinite storage capacity.
Alright, so we just need to attach.
I just need to know how to work on a
this
lighthouse.
Here. This cable goes there. Alright, all set. Let there be light. Wow, that is strong. Blinded me for a moment there.
You don't look directly at it.
What's that? It's a light. There, on the horizon. Flashing red. It must be. It has to be Luke. Let's go.
Who's the people right next to me? Can I go in here?
Oh, I think it's gonna start, Grandma.
That startled me.
How do you know that?
Didn't you hear?
Either you have very good hearing or mine is already in decline, dear. Or your imagination is too fertile.
Don't say that.
No.
I'm not crazy.
I know,
Figure.
dear.
Look! Wow! I told you.
Now
nice.
that I can hear. Well, you're right. I guess my ears are too old.
No, you're not too old.
Oh, thank you very much,
young.
little devil.
Sorry, I'm actually very lucky to have a grandmother like you.
Nice save, Anne.
Now let's see the fireworks. They're so beautiful. And we're the only ones allowed to see it from up here. Dad must have done something really amazing.
Well, don't forget, he had a great team with him. But yes, he did.
I'm so proud of him. Aren't you?
Ever since the day he was born. You do know he did this for you.
For me? Whatever do you mean?
Well, frankly, I don't understand much of it, but scientists are saying that if we don't change the way we live, the conditions for life could deteriorate and with it, our quality of life. It won't affect me, maybe not even your parents, but your generation and beyond. Your father couldn't stand the idea of you going through that, so he put his entire soul into solving this problem.
And did he?
It seems like it. It seems that you and all the other kids won't have to worry about it after all.
I forgot what they were talking about. Talking about something about the ecosystem.
Did
I didn't really see that part.
You know what, Grandma?
What, sweetheart?
Sometimes I whine too much. I throw tantrums. I don't listen to him. I don't like it, Grandma. I don't know why I do it, but one time I was so mean to Mummy that later I found her crying in the bathroom. Daddy came to me that night and didn't say a word. He just looked at me with the saddest eyes I've ever seen. And I didn't care then. I'm not a good person, am I?
Oh, sweetheart. You are just like him when he was your age. Like me, even. And he turned out great, didn't he? But I didn't end up that bad either. They raised you well, dear.
Aww.
You are perfect, just as you are. And you'll turn out exactly like the ones you love.
You know I love you, don't you?
Me too, dear.
Oh, wholesome. Oh. They disappeared. Oh, that's sweet. What would I do?
There's something here on the floor. They must have dropped it. It's a pill bottle. The label's all ripped.
Fireworks. I got a trophy. Watch the fireworks and find a pill bottle. Dr. T Medicine. Yellow Bridge Pharmacy. Weird looking bottle. Throwing it out there. How do I get out of here? Oh. Drop down. The other lighthouse. I wonder if Rita has anything to say. Oh, okay. Gone. I'm just sad, but also kind of happy at the same time. It's weird. I mean, it's good. Like, there were like all the happy moments. Oh, hey, Luke.
Oh, here you are.
Hello? Do I know you? Hold on. John,
You remember?
isn't it?
Right. You remembered me.
John Stevens?
That's right.
What are you doing here? It's been a while.
Well, I heard the good news. You are the man of the moment. I thought I would stop by and shake hands.
Oh, thanks a lot. That's very nice of you.
Oh.
I know this has nothing to do with me, but I just wanted to congratulate you myself. And who knows? Have a couple of beers, meet some people, maybe even dance a little. Great party.
Thank you. And yeah, it is.
What is he? Why are you not at the party?
Why aren't you at your own party? If you don't mind me asking.
I needed to get away for a while, you know? Life has been chaotic for so long. The waiting and the not knowing, and now suddenly things kind of worked out. It's strange and overwhelming.
I can only imagine. What you did is unbelievable.
Bad that they're talking about.
Feels like a dream, to be honest.
I'm gonna go back and
It
rewatch
feels
my
like
own bod just to
I'm
figure out what
waiting
this
to wake
is.
up to find out reality is a nightmare where my family has left me. My project failed and I have nowhere to go and no one to turn to.
Come on, Luke. You know that's not true.
I know. It seems like a long time ago. I decided I would commit to this. I don't think anyone understood why I had to do it, but I just couldn't not. And it seems that everything is on the edge. That all I conquered is so fragile and about to crumble. Here I am, with a party thrown due to the company I set up. The best of possible worlds. A supporting family, rooting and happy for me.
Yeah, he's so sad.
It really is overwhelming. Too good to be true. So I needed a moment to catch my breath.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
One can't quit, right?
No, one cannot. I think I'd better leave you in peace for a while.
No. Please stay. I sometimes get away from people to be able to breathe, but it's not that I like being alone.
I understand. How are Rita and Anne doing?
They're fine. Thanks for asking. Rita is always cheerful. God, how I envy her. As for Anne, she's been growing, you know? So quickly. Very soon she won't be my little Anne anymore. It's so strange, satisfyingly surreal, and there is a kind of sadness seeing my little girl bloom into a woman. An egotistical kind of sad, I have to confess.
They grow up, but they never stop feeling like our little baby, right?
I try not to say it to her that often now, but yes, that's exactly how it feels.
Luke?
Aw. It's like sad, but he's also happy at the same time. We back in the garden? I said garden. This is a forest. I can't get up. Oh, this is me. Who's this?
Hello there.
Hi. You don't seem to be here for the wedding reception, am I right?
What? Okay.
Wedding reception?
You don't need to play the fool with me. I wasn't invited to this as well, don't worry. You just need to jump the railing ahead and get yourself a wonderful treat. I recommend the lobster and the filet mignon. Avoid the shrimps though, they taste funny.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's delicious.
Do you know whose wedding it is?
No, not a clue. I just live nearby and the catering at this place is generally fantastic.
Ah.
Okay.
Those people.
So, I'll be right back.
Oh, and hey, if they cut the cake, please come and get me. It also looks delicious. I love raspberries.
Sure. Don't worry.
Have fun.
I remember the last time I heard somebody say the word raspberry out loud. Huh. What is this? Oh, this is the fence. Not married. Cheers.
Just married. Ah. Who might the happy couple be?
Oh god.
Did something just happen? What?
Now, what just happened? That was wild. That was like an earthquake. Who are you people? Who's this?
Hey,
Hello. How's it going?
I'm great, thanks. You?
Yeah, I'm good.
Great wedding, isn't it?
Oh, it's really beautiful.
How do you know the happy couple?
Well, I'm actually a friend of the bride's father, Luke.
Luke Williams. I'm a good friend of his.
Really? My name's Simon.
Oh, nice to meet you, Simon. I'm John. Where do you know Luke from?
I worked with Luke and Michael when they first started the company. I left right before the company boomed. It wasn't exactly what I wanted to do with my life.
Have you been in touch with them?
Not as much as I wanted, but yeah, a little. I tried to talk to them today, but still haven't been able to.
Well, how come?
Well, Luke's still inside the church with his little lamb. And Mike, well, as always, he's talking to a woman.
To a woman?
Don't get me wrong, he's a wonderful, wonderful guy. But he's kind of a player, you know. Sarah, the lady he's talking to, is on the other hand very sweet.
Oh. She does seem lovely. Does she work for the company?
No. She's an old friend of Luke and Rita's. I don't know much about her other than she's just a really nice person. And well, she loves dogs and musical theatre. Always going on about it. I can introduce you to her if you like. As soon as Mike over there lets her catch some air.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. But thanks, Simon. I think I'll grab something to eat.
Go ahead. The lobster's particularly tasty.
Oh, thanks for the tip. See you.
I'm gonna head out. Hope you have a good night and a good rest of your time. Okay. Well, I definitely understand. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. I'll be trying to stream later on today. Don't feel any obligation to join or anything. Obviously, never feel any obligation. I don't know what I'll be streaming. I'm probably play something different than this. But I'll come back to this. Obviously, because I want to finish it. There are a lot of games that I need to finish. Expect variety.
Isn't it too cold?
Sorry?
The water.
Oh, no, it's perfect. It's so hot today, the coldness feels wonderful. Care to try?
No, thank you. I'm John Stevens.
Hi, I'm Carol.
Were you here for the ceremony? I couldn't make it on time.
I was. It was so beautiful. What a shame. The beginning was magical. There was a man by the door preventing all of us from going in. No one knew what was going on. And then the string quartet began to play. The doors from the church opened and we went in to see Anne in her gorgeous dress smiling at us from the altar.
Really? That's a twist.
It was so beautiful. Again, shame you couldn't make it.
Indeed. Well, I think I'll say congratulations to the happy couple then.
Go do that. Although I think you'll have to wait a while. They're still inside and that man is blocking the door again.
Oh, I'll see what I can do. Bye.
Bye.
Michael?
Sorry, do I know you?
Yes, we met before. I needed to talk to you.
I'm having a conversation. Can it wait?
Yes, it can. I'll drop by later.
Thanks, man.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
I was saying to Neil here how much I loved the ceremony. My God, it was fantastic, wasn't it?
I've just arrived. Unfortunately, I didn't catch the majority of it.
So you're here just for the food, right?
Don't be so unpleasant, Neil.
I was just making a joke. Jeez. I'm Neil, by the way.
John.
I'm Heather. Are you here alone? For the bride or the groom?
Well, I'm a close friend of the bride.
So are we. I don't think we've ever met. How do you know Anne?
Anne? You know, I used to spend my summer holidays in a house my parents had in the woods. Her parents had a house there too, so...
Really? We heard a lot about that little house.
She always says how she's had such a lucky childhood, being able to explore such fascinating places. I've never been there. Is it as beautiful as she says?
You should definitely go when you have the chance. It really is.
We have to ask Anne to take us on a tour there.
And Eli.
Yes, of course. It's Anne and Eli's now. Do you think she's going to change her name? Anne D. Levitt? Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
I think she really likes Williams. Anyway, do you know where they are? I still haven't been able to talk to them.
They are still inside the church, but you may need to wait. No one is allowed to go in, and there's a guy there making sure that no one does.
Oh, thanks. It was nice meeting you.
Same, and come by whenever you want. Ciao.
Bye.
Who's this guy?
Sorry, sir. The ceremony has already ended. The happy couple and close family are taking some photos inside. Please kindly wait outside.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what do I do? I just go talk to... Okay.
So, you still by yourself?
Yeah, I'm actually about to leave, but I still wanted to have a word with Michael and Luke.
Anything I can do to help?
If you could find a way to distract Sarah, or maybe get Luke out of the church. You don't sing, do you?
No.
That's too bad. If you'd go to the bandstand and start singing something from Phantom of the Opera, or Cats, or even Hamilton, Sarah would instantly ignore Michael and focus on the song. That's guaranteed.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, I'm definitely not singing.
Thanks.
Hello. Sorry to bother you. Do you do requests?
Hi.
Well, we haven't got much rehearsed.
We could play the wedding march again, the one that initiated the ceremony.
It's a lovely piece for strings and harp. Even
Where's
though
our
we
band?
have no harp here, everyone at the end congratulated us as they could hear it. Weird, isn't it?
Anyway, do you want to request any particular song? We may know it.
Thanks. I was wondering, could you play anything from a musical?
From a musical? Well, we actually performed in an amateur production of Freedom Again a couple of weeks ago.
Really? And would they let you play something from it?
They actually encouraged us to advertise it.
Oh.
Just a little piece of it, of course.
Oh, that's great.
Of course.
Could you play it, please, then?
Of course. Ready, guys?
Ready!
Don't tell me I have to stand here.
Oh, come on, really? You made the string quartet play this?
You seem a bit lost.
Waiting for the married couple. You?
I can't stop playing the ceremony over in my mind. The moment the music started and the doors opened, I want my wedding to be like this one.
Did they come out yet? Or no? Oh, they did not.
God, how I love this song. It's from that new musical I was telling you about. Let me just finish listening to this number and we'll continue our chat, alright?
Of course.
Hi, Michael.
Hey.
Do you have a moment?
Well, if it's just a moment.
I wanted to talk to you about your company.
Wait a minute. I know you from somewhere. You used to work for us, right? I know. You were fired. You heard that I succeeded Luke as a CEO of the company, and you are trying your luck with me now. Am I right? Sorry, pal. I'm not lowering the moat for you.
Wait, what? Luke is no longer the CEO?
Please, don't come on all innocent on me, man.
No, seriously, I had no idea. What happened?
You really have no idea. Well, he stepped down. That's what happened.
Why?
I have no idea, if you can believe that. He asked me to trust him, with no questions asked and no explanations. Absolutely nothing. Nada. Zilch. And as a best friend, I both wanted to trust him and ensure everything was fine. But well, here I am, still as clueless now as the day he stepped down.
Is he still working for the company, or...?
Nope. I have no idea what he's doing. But with the shares he's sold, he probably doesn't need to work for a while.
Wow. Thanks, Michael.
You're welcome.
I need to talk to Luke. Thanks again.
He's inside the church with Anne and Rita. See ya.
Wow. I believe he stepped down. That's crazy. Good, sir.
Please, sir. I told you already, haven't I? Kindly wait outside. Please.
Oh, yes. Right.
What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get them out? Can I talk to her again?
You seem a bit lost.
Waiting for
the moment I want my...
I need for them to come out of the church so that I can talk to them.
Want us to play something else?
Could you play the song that started the ceremony?
Sure. Ready, guys?
Ready.
I like that song. Good. Did that lady ever come back?
This is it. The song that started the ceremony.
Oh, we're good. I'm glad you recognized it. Considering it was at the ceremony. Hey, Michael. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Wow, this is nice.
Hello there, Luke.
John, I haven't seen you in ages. Do you remember John, darling?
John? Oh yes, by our little house in the woods, right? I'm so glad you could come to my wedding, John. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm so young.
Thank you. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Sorry to bring this up, but may I ask you something, Luke?
Sure, tell me.
I was talking to Michael and he told me you left the company.
Michael, he... Anne, darling, isn't that the photographer looking for you?
Oh, it is. I'll let you two speak. We'll talk later, John.
See you later, Anne.
So, you talked to Michael?
What happened, Luke?
Well, my mother died, John.
Oh.
Your mother?
Yes.
No.
She got extremely sick, and I had to take care of her. All my energy had to be dedicated to her. Eventually, she passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. There was nothing we could do. Can we please change the subject now? This is neither the time nor the place for this.
Sure. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Rita, may I ask you something?
Oh, hi there, John. Yes, of course. What's up?
How hard did Luke take it? His mother's death, I mean.
Oh, pretty hard. She was still young. That was years ago. Anne was 9 or 10 years old, so...
That long ago? I'd no idea.
Yeah, Luke was down for quite a while.
I thought it was much more recent. How did he handle it?
There's this old recording of his mother singing to him when he was a baby. He used to tuck Anne in her bed with that little doll that belonged to his mother. And he'd sing that same song to get her to sleep or whenever she was feeling blue. During the period after Isabel passed away, he listened to that recording almost every day. One night he fell asleep on the couch, and when I went looking for him, he had a headset over his ears and that doll held against his chest. I guess it was his way to keep her close to him.
Of course. It makes sense.
Well, he eventually got over it. Apparently. After all, it's only natural that you see your parents die and not the other way round. I also believe his work helped him cope.
His work? I thought he left the company to take care of his mother.
What? No, not at all. It was all so fast. Actually, the company took off slightly after she passed away, thankfully. I can't even dare to imagine what would have happened if it went bankrupt.
But you're saying he's still the CEO of the company?
He is, yes.
Oh, thank you, Rita.
You're welcome, John.
Rita, did you say how Luke overcame his grief when his mother died?
He just listened to a recording of his mother singing to him over and over again, and shifted his focus to his work, which started to gladly take off.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Luke, I've just been talking to your wife. She said your mother died years ago, and that you... Are you still head of the project?
Of course. Are you okay?
But you just said...
What?
That your mother got ill, and that you had to leave the company. You chose Michael to replace you as CEO.
Oh yeah. That's right. It's been quite a while since then.
What?
If you'll excuse me, I need to go and find my daughter. Okay?
Luke.
The photographs won't take too long, and we can continue our talk then.
Okay, Luke.
Goodbye, John. And thank you again for dropping by.
You're welcome. Ugh! I need to have access to his deeper dream. How can I do that? Something is clearly not right. Rita, did you say...
He just listened and shit. You're welcome.
Oh. Maybe I can get them to play that song.
You seem a bit lost.
Waiting for the
moment that I want my...
Oh, she's gonna repeat that over again? Okay. Maybe if I get them to play the... See what they...
Want us to play something else?
Can I ask you a big favor?
If we're able to help, sure.
This is going to sound weird, but can you play the song Luke's mother used to sing to him? Luke also sang it to Anne, so I'd like to surprise them.
Which song is it?
I don't know.
So how are we going to play it?
Just play it.
What?
Please, trust me. Just put your bows on the strings and move them. Please.
Okay. You'll see how that sounds. Ready, everyone?
You've got to be kidding me. Okay, here we go. What in the world?
I'm not controlling my arm.
It's working.
Wow. Impressive. Oh. Very morbid. But it is 2:37 in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. I been a little bit longer than what I thought I was going to, or pretty much about what I thought I was going to. I'm not gonna lie. But I do have a work obligation to do later in the morning. I do appreciate everybody that stopped by. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for all the support. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you for, sticking with me through this new game. It's a little new to me. Even though it's not high octane action or anything of that nature. There'll be plenty of different games that will be on this channel. Everything from the Ghost of Tsushima, which I will finish eventually. Ghostwire Tokyo. This game, and it's called Into a Dream, if I'm not mistaken. We still have OF. I think it's called OFK. I plan on playing The Wolf Among Us. Might Star Wars Battlefront 2, I might bring that back. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, things of that nature. It'll come back. But I hope this game actually saves. I don't know if it does or not. I guess we are going to find out if it does or not. Oh, save and quit. I like the way it does that. What happens to a hello game? Oh, okay. Very nice. Excellent. Purple doesn't work. But I appreciate everybody that came by. Hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you might be. I will catch you all in the next stream. Try to stream later on today. You know how things go. I plan on streaming a lot more. I don't have a set schedule. Specifically for that reason. I never know when I'll have time to stream. I usually stream after work, but sometimes I'm really tired, or sometimes I'm playing online with my friends. Life stuff. So I don't have a set schedule. I will try to get a set schedule for you guys if you want me to get one for you. Other than that, it'll just be just go along for the ride and see what happens. But again, thank you so much, everyone that stopped by for either one of the streams that I had going from Monday to Tuesday. You're only like one, still support is greatly appreciated. Your support is in any capacity is always immensely. again, that's enough rambling for me. Have a good night until we meet again. Farewell.